back to the inside, back to support, gains 30 meters, and puts Western Washington on the back foot. They get the ball out now to the outside channel, 13 to 12. All right, to the big man, 11. All right, Pat Mulholland over there with Dave Pichetti. He signaled it down. The big man, number 11, Toa Liota, dots it down. That was the best sequence of play we've seen out of Long Beach since the opening minutes of the first half. They were able to sit there and put together a number of phases in the play. Right? They didn't get panicky, and they found some holes to attack. It's going to be a tough conversion. This will be kicking into a crosswind. So it'll be coming at the kicker's left. Stephen Bootley. Kicking into a crosswind. Yeah. Remember, you play a little rugby out there, you might need a chiropractor every once in a while. Oh, and who doesn't need a chiropractor? I like chiropractors. You like chiropractors? Yeah. And if I go to a chiropractor, I go to Chico Chiropractic Center, located on 1140 Mangrove Avenue in Chico. Chico Chiropractic Center has been the official chiropractor of Chico State Rugby for the last 2 years. Home to a tailored and professional experience, Chico Chiropractic Center prides itself on keeping your Wildcats happy and healthy. If you are loved or one is suffering from a back or a neck, right. See Mike Junk or Dave Mason for no pressure consultation.
Hey Chris, was that good?
Yeah, it was a good attempt, but that was a long way away. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it was a good attempt, but that was a long way away. Western Washington kicked the ball off here, number 12. Again, fans, I wish we had their roster. Just don't have it. So we'll give you as best as we possibly can. Long Beach looks determined. Number 3, calling for the ball. Adam Sanchez bobbles it around, bobbles it, and Western Washington, number 8, comes up with it. Long Beach looks determined. Number 3. Big fight in there for the ball. Western Washington is now playing with a level of confidence not seen. Oh, try to pick that ball up and take it and could. Long Beach State out to a big man, number 6. Well tackled out in the midfield, isolated. This could be a penalty. Oh, he doesn't survive the clean out. He had rights to it. Oh, some fancy footwork by number 12 for Western Washington. Right. Long Beach structured defense, not fooled. Fancy footwork by number 12 for Western Washington. Long Beach structured defense, not fooled. Dave Pichetti explaining what's going on. And so Dave's signal is that Western Washington lost the ball forward, the knock forward results in a scrummage put in by Long Beach. And so Dave's signal is that Western Washington lost the ball forward, the knock forward. Watch the scrummage. A little early push, it looks like, from Long Beach State. They kind of do that every once in a while. All right, Dave Pichetti's going to slow it down. Counsel both sides. And get that crouch bind set. Explosion of 8 men on 8 men fighting for that ball as soon as the ball enters the channel. Look for hips and shoulders. Hips and shoulders and feet. They're going wide. They go on the blind side. It was a great play. It was on. Oh, isolated though. Isolated. Number 11 did a nice job of getting the ball down. There was a fine tackle out there by the wing. All right. Nice run, nice tackle. Good physicality out there on both sides. All right, come with a foot, but this is anticipated well by Western Washington. Nice high kick, well fielded midfield. Halfway, we got opportunity here for Western Washington. All right. Anticipated well by Western Washington. Nice high kick, well fielded midfield. Halfway, we got opportunity here for Western Washington. We get offside. And so Dave Pichetti's calling the penalty, right? And what they're looking for, right, is he's got a number of options he could run through. And so Dave talks to the captain and says, "What do you want?" And said, "Okay, this is what we'll take." What they're looking for. So they obstructed the kicker on that. So in rugby, you kick that ball, everybody you can only play the man with the ball. So if somebody gets in the way of somebody else without the ball, that's wrong. And so what they get is the scrummage all the way to where it was first fielded by Blue. It's a heck of a penalty because he didn't have the opportunity to chase his own kick. He didn't have the opportunity to put pressure on Western Washington, so that wasn't fair competition for the ball. So that's why Dave Pichetti awarded. Right, and it looks like Pat Mulholland on the far side kind of helped him out with that, maybe. Watch the hips and shoulders. Ball's in. Nice push. Long Beach gets the ball cleanly out. And they're coming down the bottom side. Nice chip kick. Nicely taken. Well done. Well done by Long Beach. That was a beautiful executed play. Right. Nice kick to the blind side. Put the pressure on. That winger out there all by himself gets kind of lonely real fast. Western Washington did a nice job of fielding the ball, but the aggressiveness of Long Beach, number 14, Jay Fisher, did a great job of driving the man into touch because Blue carried the ball into touch. Long Beach gets the line out. Jay Fisher did a great job of driving the man into touch. Long Beach on the attack. Get the ball wide. Nicely fielded. Nicely taken. Isolate. Unlucky. That was a good clean ball that came out there, right? But he just knocked it forward. Dave Pichetti's going to give the ball back to Western Washington. Score is 13-17. 13 points for Long Beach. Right. Pichetti's going to give the ball back to Western Washington. This half has all been Long Beach. Right? As Western Washington seems patient. Right, but Long Beach seems like they're in a hurry. They want to up the tempo here a little bit. Scrummages are about equal. Nice hook in there by Long Beach. Well contested. Well contested. Excellent hook. That was something to see. If you can see that on film, it was beautiful. As the ball comes in, both hookers are fighting for that ball, and Long Beach nearly stole it, but Western Washington pushed hard at the time and caused the ball to come out the tunnel. Dave Pichetti's going to restart it. Long Beach nearly stole it, but Western Washington pushed hard at the time and caused the ball to come out the tunnel. Remember, Chico Florist. Oh, you need those flowers. You need those flowers. Great push by Long Beach. All right, they're coming a little early. Dave Pichetti's no longer talking. He's letting his whistle do the talking for him. All right, he's warned them enough. He's not getting them to do it. And I think he just called Long Beach State a little shade early on the push. So instead of going for touch, they want to keep the ball in hand. Good fight for the ball. Nice ruck both sides. Shade early. Number one for Western Washington takes the ball in. Right. Ball comes out. Nicely done. A little dummy pass. Keeps the ball running straight, but he's isolated. Got a good chance for a penalty here. He might win it. He's got his hands on. Dave goes the other way. Dave goes the other way with it and says that the player did not release the tackled player. Didn't see hands. So that's what he called. To the chagrin of Long Beach, right, who thought they clearly had won a penalty for an isolated runner. And that is tough. Right? That's the way it goes. Long Beach hanging tough. It's 13-17. Right? And Western Washington seems content to slow down the pace of play and just kind of grind us out. Good contest for line out. Oh, taking in the air. All right. Played the man in the air. Right. So Paul Brett saw what happened from Long Beach. Instead of contesting for the ball as they went into the air, the opposite jumper, instead of attacking the ball, bear hugged the guy in the air. right? So that's what we call is illegal. All right, you're taking the man out. You're not competing for the ball. So Dave is going to award, right, the penalty to Western Washington, who's going to kick the touch and try and set up a 5 meter line out. Good job, ball boys. Our ball boys are on it right now. Did you see that? Oh, they anticipated. Oh, I like it. No, yeah, but the other guy was in position. Our balls boys are doing a fantastic job. Right. Here we have Western Washington trying to get an answer. It's straight. We have Western Washington. Dave Pachetti sees a ball come into the tunnel, but then go forward. All right, so Long Beach, the winner of the lineout, regains possession of the ball. And they're going to have a scrummage. Yeah, you hear that? You hear that train? Hear that power? That power in that train? Oh, that's Chico. Oh, yeah. Hear that power? Now, when you're thinking power in Chico, you should be thinking North State Power Sports. North State Power Sports. Feel that. Feel that power. Dave Pachetti's taking a little time here, making sure he can be heard, so time's off. Want to be able to make sure to hear that whistle, understand what's going on. But when you hear that train in Chico, what I want you to think of, North State Power Sports. They've been a variety of power sport products, second to none. In all of Chico, there isn't a friendlier or more knowledgeable staff than theirs. You feel that power? This could be a while. That's commerce. That's America flying by. Yeah, the referees decided to stop play so they could be heard. We've got a huge train here in Chico, thundering by, and it could be sometime. It's amazing. It's amazing to think of all of the produce, all of the commerce that travels this nation by rail. Dave Pachetti a bit frustrated. He can't hear himself. Can't hear himself. So he's gonna stop it. Everybody gets a little water break. Gets to reset. Time's off. So he's gonna stop it. And everybody gets a little water break. Exactly. I was connecting that to North State Power Sports right there. That's a time's off. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Dave Pachetti won. Yeah. Players couldn't hear the scrum calls on that, so Dave Pachetti wisely said, "You know what? If we can't continue, let's stop." So things changed. The train's going away. I want you to think of that power, though, in North State Power Sports. Right? But now we want to push straight. Right? Long Beach desperately wants the ball. Right? They got the speed. They got the talent. Right? Western Washington's done a nice job of bottling them up. Little high. Western Washington's a little high. Long Beach, good push by both sides, starting to twist a bit. Long Beach gets the ball out. Little high. Nicely done. He foots it. It's fine. Beautifully done. That's a fine clearance kick. Well done. Absolutely relieves the pressure. A quick throw-in's not available due to the fact that the ball left the enclosure is touched by somebody else. Normally, if the ball just goes into touch, Western Washington has the option of putting the ball into play. But not so there because Pat Mulholland, our AR on the far side, saw that it had gone past the enclosure. We want to thank Chico Floors. Chico Floors has been around since 1937. A family owned and operated and served Chico and surrounding areas. And they're committed to offering only the finest floors. We thank Chico Floors for all they do. Family owned and operated and served Chico and surrounding areas. And committed to offering only the finest floors. Right. We thank Chico. Lineouts coming in. There's a fair contest with the ball right down the middle. Western Washington unchallenged by Long Beach State in the air. Nicely done, 19. Right. The flanker, Deion Woodley-Jones, comes at a good speed. He just kind of went on the wrong foot. He went to the outside instead of staying on the inside hip. Lost contact. Western Washington is playing individually. Those squeeze balls going out. They're satisfied with slow, patient play. Got for Western Washington, number 19 will be coming on the pitch at the next dead ball. It looks like. All right, Dave Pachetti's calling a penalty, not coming in straight. Is the call? It looks like. Not on a penalty. Yeah. Not coming in straight. Yeah. Is the call? Yeah. Little known fact. You can't substitute on a penalty. You can only substitute. 2 blues coming off. 19 blues coming in. All right. You can't substitute on a penalty. All right. In rugby, you have 23 guys on the roster, 15 guys on the pitch. So your 8 reserve can go on. Unless it's for special situations, like a blood substitute. Once you leave the pitch in rugby, you're done for the day, right? And so you got to be a careful husbander of the reserves you have and when to put them in. Good contest for the ball, tap back. Western Washington is not losing possession. Right? They're keeping it. They're pushing on. Good contest for the ball, tap back. Not super creative, but good enough. Good individual effort by number 10. He wrong foots the guy. He gives a little dummy pass, gets him going the opposite direction, gets on the inside hip. Dave Pachetti in good position. He wants to see another try at his feet, or he wants to see Long Beach turn this thing around. Boom! Good tackle. Number 4 from Long Beach, Clayton Congdon, did a fantastic job there. He picked that guy up and set him down. Number 1 gets by Blake Gomez. Made a fine effort at the man. He picked that guy up and set him down. Number 1 as Western Washington gets by Blake Gomez. Puts down another 5. Fine effort at the man. As Western Washington. So currently have the score at 22 for Western Washington and 13 for Long Beach. Number 10 for Western Washington is going to attempt a 2-point conversion here from the place forming a line between where it's dotted down and try. The kicker has the liberty to bring it back as far as he likes to try and get the ball by foot over the crossbar. Forming a line between where it's dotted down and try. The kicker has the liberty to bring it back as far as he likes to try and get the ball by foot over the crossbar. He plays it, hooks it back in there just beautifully. Paul Pretz and Pat Mulholland simultaneously elevating the flags, signaling that Western Washington has added another 2 points to their total. So we now have 24 for Western Washington and 13 for Long Beach. Long Beach has got some studs. They haven't been able to get the ball in their hands. Right? Western Washington is playing a very patient, methodical match. Right? And have answered Long Beach's physicality. Nicely done, taken, coming on hard by Western Washington. Got a lot of room. Be looking for a box kick or chip kick here because they got nobody in the midfield. There he is. They called it. And taken by Sergio. No. Oh, this man is watch number 9, Isaiah Lutali. Well done. He's like water. He just flows. 15 Sierra Artiega comes behind him. Pass it out. Number 3, the big man, Adam Sanchez. Yep. Is it number 10? Jiggy Stephen Boodley, not scared to connect to number 11, Toa Luto. Oh my goodness. That's rugby. Well done. Oh, that's sweet. Stephen Boodley to Toa Leota. That was perfect. You couldn't see that better anywhere else. Long Beach answering back. Stephen Boodley to Toa Leota. That was sweet. Great timing. Perfectly weighted. It was on. That's not by luck. They practiced that. That was sweet. Great timing, perfectly weighted. It was
Yes.
on.
It's a 50-50 shot. You miss all the shots you don't take. Yep.
Nope, nope. Number 10, Stephen Booley puts it across. All right, for
What score do you have?
nope. Number 10, Stephen Booley puts it across.
What score do you have?
Got it.
24, 22. 24. So the score, from what I understand, is 24 points for Western Washington and 20 points for Long Beach. Is that correct? So our viewers at home now know
That
Long Beach has 20.
and Western.
We don't have nice, a beautiful kick.
Well weighted, perfectly taken by number 21, lock Sergio Pineda. Fight for that ball. Paul Bretz is on it. It's beautiful. Still in the field of play. Long Beach is answering now.
Oh, here he comes. Cheeky, they're on.
Well done. The box kick didn't turn out like they designed it. The wind took that ball back.
But Western Washington did not really contest it. Long Beach now, you can feel the enthusiasm increasing. Oh, awful. Oh, seen by everybody. Number 4 from Western Washington got caught with his cans in a cookie jar. Oh, the shock.
Oh, seen by everybody.
Oh, the shocked look.
What, me? What did I do?
Number 4 is still puzzled. All right. There we have it. Hey, get the ball down there.
Get the ball.
Number 4 is still puzzled. There you go. Well done, ball boy.
Hey, get the ball down there.
Well done.
That was a super job.
Not so much great on anticipation, but your reaction was good.
Well done, ball
Long
boy.
Beach surging here
24
to 20. Oh, beautiful outreaching arms.
by number 8, Luke.
Henyon did a wonderful job of coming up, getting that ball, and keep it in Long Beach hands.
Number 7 with the ball.
Bruce Yun with some bounce, making the gain line, putting pressure on Western Washington. Western Washington was in the command of this game until
Number 10,
Stephen Boodley decides to take the ball up the middle. Fighting back. Good contest, a little bit isolated. All right. Bruce awarding the penalty to Long Beach State, looking to make a decision. Are they going for points or are they going to go for the touch or more? Wind's dying down.
Number 10, steady, Stephen Boodley. Accurate with the foot all day today. Says, let's go deep. So setting it up now. Long Beach surging. Down by 4 points. It's a heck of a match. This could be a tough one.
I wonder if Western Washington is going to contest this, or are they just going to? What's going to happen with the ball? Come down, nicely done off it, cleanly taken by line, and a try awarded. Well done.
Beautiful play down the blind side. Pat Mulholland, Bruce Barchetti, there to see it.
Well done. Beautiful play down the blind side.
So now it's 25 points for Long Beach and 24 points for Western. Got it.
This math thing is fun.
25 points for Long Beach.
I don't know.
Trying to figure out who scored. Hey, Long Beach, who had that score? Who had the score? A good-looking guy says the guy with the pink scrum cap. Who is it?
Who scored?
Hey, Long Beach, who had that score? Bruce Yoon, you think it is? What's your name? Squib. Squib says that Bruce Yoon scored it. All right, but if he didn't, well, it'll cost him beers later on.
Bruce Yoon, you think it is? What's your name?
Yeah. Squib says that Bruce Yoon scored it. All right, but if he didn't, well, it'll cost him beers later on. There might be 10 or 11, 12 minutes somewhere in there left in this half. Right now, Long Beach surging. Yeah. You got a contest. 20.
A point separates these two as they're battling back and forth.
Number 10,
Stephen Woodley. A wonderful effort by number 10. It has put these guys back on the map, Long Beach, with his foot.
And been fantastic.
1 point separates.
Who goes on to the national championship round? Right? So, Long Beach with 25 points, wearing your gold and black. Western Washington with 24. So, Long Beach with 25 points.
All right, beautifully weighted kick.
Taken by number 3, Adam Sanchez. Been solid all day. Nice offload to 8. 8 takes it in. Luke Henyon. Hey, number 3 with some moves. Adam Sanchez out there. Fleet of foot. The foot comes back. Number 10,
Stephen Boodley finds a space. Oh, beautifully weighted kick. Got every inch of terrain he could possibly get, and then gets it into touch to slow it down. Prevents Western Washington from having a dynamic counterattack.
All right now, Stephen Boodley is put Long Beach back on top by a point with his crafty and excellent foot. All right now, Stephen Boodley is put Long Beach back on top by a point with his crafty and excellent foot.
Got some a little action going on in the field right now. Knocked forward by Long Beach, so Western Washington is going to restart the match with a scrummage. They need to step it up. Right now, the emotion is obviously favoring Long Beach. Up by a point, playing a little bit more creative rugby. Right? It's not moving. It's going to come down to physicality and who can stay more disciplined.
Number 13 out there,
Callan Lapper, stud, right, is limping, but he's a wounded warrior out there on the pitch. He's not going anywhere.
Number 13 out there,
Western Washington doing their own with the win.
fielded nicely by number 14, Jay Fisher.
Offloaded back to Fisher. Well taken. Number 12 lost an opportunity to counter right there and potentially get his hands on that ball. All right. Long Beach rucking nicely. Getting the ball out. Oh, well done.
Dodging, number 10, taking it in.
Stephen Boodley. Right. Oh, Dave's just a little bit in the way there. Nicely done. The box kick fielded. Beautifully by Bruce Young. Bruce Young takes the box. Oh, coming on. Beautifully done. Creating space now. Creating space. This has been a great sequence of play. These are guys well coached, running on. Creative and crafty at the onset, and then just measured with dynamic. Oh, fantastic. That was a beautiful sequence of rugby. Penalty awarded. Penalty awarded. That was a great sequence. We got the box kick, right? That was just beautifully weighted and timed beautifully
By number 7, Bruce
Young. Takes it in stride all the way down. All right. Then you had a couple of really crisp, soft, sympathetic passes back and forth to drive the ball down. Long Beach could really increase the odds of their overall victory here.
A point separates them right now. They're a point ahead of
Western Washington. They got plenty of time, and now you can see fatigue starting to set in to the Western Washington side. Muscles are cramping. There's time's coming. Probably have somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 or so minutes left. Let's see this push. Long State Page with
the put in is
Isaiah. Puts that ball in. We get a nice push. Which way is he going? He's going down the offense side. Big man, he loses it forward. Unfortunately, what are you going to do? Dave Pichetti sees an infraction, a penalty. Big man, he loses it forward. Unfortunately, what are you going to do? Talking with his assistant referee, a veteran, sage, Paul Bretz. Talking with his assistant referee. Calling it collapsing. Chris, what'd you see there? All right, so what was called there is that Paul Brett's helped out. He's looking at those props, and what you're looking at there are elbows. Right? You see those elbows coming, pulling down. Did some fine touch on there. Long Beach gets the ball back. Oh, they got some opportunity on the outside. They got numbers and they got green spaces. A beautiful fin by number 12, Jared Latuamarki. Beautifully done. Look for the ball to come back the other way as Western Washington contends. By number 12, Jared. Nicely done. Good tackle. Beautifully done. Look for the ball to come back the other way as Western Washington. Western Washington picking up the pace of their tackling. Just moved Long Beach back. Nicely done by Sanchez. A devastating runner. Devastating. Here we go. Into the hands of 10. Oh, he foots it through beautifully. Oh, he gets his own. This is sheer beauty. That's poetry. As you watch. Oh, without a doubt, the man of the match, Stephen Boodley. Oh my goodness. He saw it, is patient, waits to kick beautifully, catches it on the third bounce, comes up to hip height, sends a man off, breaks to the right, sees what he's got, and then just calms himself down and coasts in for a beautiful, beautiful try. That was just a textbook quiver. A beautiful, beautiful try. Stephen Boodley is just really hammered it home, put another 5 points on 4. So it is now 30. It's now 30 to 24. Stephen is going for the 2-point conversion here. The win dies down to nothing. Oh, the only error of the day. All right, he pulls it. He pulls it left. All right, so our score is a dangerous 30 points to 24. All right, so if Western Washington comes back with a 7-point try, oh geez, that could be really tough. Western Washington down by 6. Beautifully weighted kick, high. Everybody's underneath it. Taken by number 8, Luke Henyon. Beautifully weighted kick, high. Everybody's underneath it. There we go, into the hand of the man of the match. Sanchez loses the ball forward. Luke Henyon. Sanchez coming off the pass to the inside, loses the ball forward. Right, so here we have it set up. Western Washington just outside their 22. Are they inside the 22 or out? Inside the 22. Right, Western Washington about to put it in. This could be the scrummage of the match right here. Western Washington about to put it in. This could be the they're all cattywampus. Oh, they fixed themselves. They sorted out. A bit of a turn. Western Washington gets a clean scrummage. Oh, they're all cattywampus. Oh, they fixed themselves. They sorted out. Wrong footed. A bit isolated. Oh, good clean out. Well done by Western Washington. Advances the ball to their big number 8. All right. Takes the ball to the center. We got time running out. Number 10, cheeky runner. Goes out, cuts back to the insides, met by a bevy of orange, gold, and black. Good. Well done, Western Washington. Just attacking. Nice hands. Soft hands by the number 1. Oh, soft hands. That was, you see him trap that with just his left hand out. Nice driving. Good support by Western Washington. Long Beach coming up. Oh, he loses it. Knocks it forward into goal. And touchdown. Western Washington on the verge of putting a try on the board. Knocks it forward. Disappointment for Western Washington. Elation and satisfaction for Long Beach as they're going to take their time here to try and get this scrummage. Be interested to see what Long Beach decides to do here. Are they going to run it out, keep the ball in hand and out of the hands of Western Washington, or are they going to be under pressure and have to kick it? So keep your eyes on number 10,
All right, for Long Beach. He's in the pocket. He's set up for the
Or they're
kick.
going to be under pressure and have to kick it. So keep your eyes on number
Good
2.
push by Western Washington challenging. Here's the clearance kick. Can he find touch? He
Set up for the
does.
kick.
All right. Finds touch, and it looks like he's still inside the 22.
There's the clearance
Right.
kick. Can he find
So
touch?
Western
He does.
Washington has been fabulous here in the second half with their
Finds touch.
lineouts
Looks like he's still
and their
inside the
possession.
22. Right? So Western Washington has been fabulous here in the second half.
Here we go.
With their
Here we go.
lineouts and their possession.
Western Washington offering the ball at the lineout.
Here we go. Here we go. Western Washington.
Okay.
Offering the ball at the lineout.
Bruce Pachetti wants to make sure, Dave Pachetti rather, he wants to make sure that nobody comes into the gap before the ball comes into the gap. All right, the line of touch,
Bruce
right,
Pachetti wants
right,
to keep
inside the
sure
22, right, the line of touch.
nobody comes
All right,
into
you
the
can't
gap
step in
before
until the ball
comes
does.
into the gap.
Ball comes
The line
in,
of touch, right?
taken by number 9 for Western Washington, just satisfied to maintain the ball.
Right? You can't
Yep.
step in until the ball does.
Taken down the blind side, kind of isolated,
Taken
but
by
well
number
supported
9
by
for
Western Washington.
Just satisfied to maintain the ball.
Men satisfied to keep it in. Number 1, all right, Blake Gomez and Sanchez and everybody bringing the big men down. Right. Misses the tackle on the wrong hip. Sick was. Steps back to the inside by Blue. The middle of the pitch, about 22 meters out.
Misses the tackle on the wrong hip.
3 brings it inside the 22 again. Ball shows loose. Deadly taken by the scrum half. All floated to a big man. Gets it a couple of meters on the other side of the gain line. One's taking his time getting away. Oh, no, that ball is available. Well played by no penalty awarded. Number 1, driving. Long Beach thought they had a penalty.
Well played by
Western Washington knocking on the door.
number 1.
Oh, beautiful tackle. Beautiful tackle. Well done by Long Beach.
Western Washington
Stout defense.
knocking on the door.
Boom, big man up the middle.
Oh, beautiful
Once
tackle.
again, Stephen Bodley is the right place at the right time.
Done by Long Beach.
Let's see who's got more patience and more courage here.
Boom.
As they come into the tighter the try line.
Once again,
Oh, he loses the ball forward.
right time.
He lost the ball forward.
See who's got more patience and more courage here. As they come into the tighter the try line. Oh, he loses the ball forward.
And with that dead ball,
He lost the ball forward.
with Western Washington knocking on the board. Oh, such disappointment. Such disappointment. What a fine match that
And with
was.
the dead ball,
What an absolutely splendid match from both sides.
knocking on the board.
Western
Oh,
Washington
such
almost came back.
Such
Long
disappointment.
Beach,
What a
stout
fine
defense, held them out. Held them out. It was nip and tuck throughout. Both sides played fiercely. The loose play probably went in favor of Long Beach, especially in the second half. All right, the foot of Stephen Boodley and the play, his synchronization with Toa Leota was just something else. It was just beautiful to watch. A high level of rugby, great skill, well officiated, well attended, well cheered. So your final score is 30 points for Long Beach and 24 points for a very stout Western Washington. Well done, man.
So your final score is 30 points.
Join us back tomorrow at 10 a.m.
And 24
for
points for a very stout.
Western versus. So Western Washington tomorrow at 10 a.m. will be taking on the University of Kansas. And Long Beach will face Chico. This is going to be, you want to catch both these matches because this is going to be a fabulous, fabulous match. The physicality is off the charts. The skill on both sides tomorrow. All four. What a wonderful match. Ball boys did a fantastic job. Pat Mulholland out there. AR did a great job. Rick Cortez. See you tomorrow.
This is going to be
Okay. We'd like to thank our sponsors before we go off, though, one last time. I want you to remember North State Power Sports, the Chico Downtown Business Association, RMS Builders, Chico Florists, and Eddie Saltzman. Oh my goodness! For years, how many years has Eddie Saltzman been snapping photographs at Bobcat Sports Photography?
We'd like to
Right,
thank our sponsors
he
before we go
provides
on.
all of the professional sports
I want you to
photos
remember
you see on our
Northgate College
Facebook
Sports.
and Instagram pages. We'd like to
Chico
thank Eddie for his
Downtown
tireless work,
Association.
covering all of Chico
RMS,
State Rugby home games.
RMS
All
Builders.
right, and a lot of
Chico
folks are going to be needing to
Florists.
see
Eddie
the Chico
Saltzman.
Chiropractic Center. Yeah, Dr. Mike Junk and Dr. David Mason. They're located at 1140 Mangrove Avenue. Chico Chiropractic Center has been the official chiropractor for Chico State Rugby for the past 2 years. Home to a tailored and professional experience, Chico Chiropractic Center prides itself on keeping your Wildcats happy and healthy. If you or a loved one is suffering from back or neck issues, come by and see Dr. Mike Junk or Dr. David Mason for a no pressure consultation. What a wonderful match. Return to us again. 10 a.m. We'll be back here, Pacific Coast time, with Kansas, University of Kansas, facing off against Western Washington, and then immediately following that for the championship, Chico State against Long Beach. What a match. So for all of our sponsors and for all the people that put this together, thank you so very much for supporting rugby. We'll see you tomorrow at 10. Happy Easter Hall.